Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Christian Gadfly here. Today I'm going to talk about the trans movement. My reason for even bringing this up, I wouldn't have even cared, but I had a friend who left me over this. Like, they've ended the relationship. It was very, very painful. My crime was saying that men have penises and women have vaginas. And I feel like we're at this weird position now where people are saying that the truth is hate speech. And that is absolutely dangerous. And I would just continue ignoring this thing, but it's like a cyst, right? And it's just growing and growing and destroying relationships. You can't just wait for it to go away. You got to go in there and drain it. And so I think the world just needs to make videos like this and address how this doesn't make any sense at all philosophically. The most intelligent people of the other side, on the trans side that I can find, say that there's a distinction here. You have gender and you have sex. Sex is something that's biological and objective and set in the outside world. Gender is the thing that's subjective, that's inside of your own mind. But also attached to gender is this idea that the community and society needs to see you for whatever gender it is that you have and use whatever pronouns that you want, even though it is something that just originates within your own mind. The problem: you could take absolutely any physical attribute of a human being and break it down into an objective and subjective component. So you could take, for example, age, and you could just start making up words the way these trans people do. And you could say that there's age X, which is your biological age, and then there's age gender, that's a subjective experience within your own mind. And let's say that I'm a 35-year-old woman, and I identify as a 35-year-old woman. Because my age, gender, and age X match up, that would mean that I'm cis age, okay? You follow me with all these stupid made-up words? And then anyone who identifies me by an age other than my age gender would be a homophobe, a misogynist, a racist, a Nazi, and all this, right? So let's say that I'm a guy, and I identify as a 6-year-old girl. You go, well, that's just a straw man. That's stupid. Nobody's doing that. Number one, it's not a straw man because that's using the exact same reasoning to get to the conclusion. Number two, people are already doing that. You could do the same thing with race. You could have your race X and your race gender, and if you're the same race X as your race gender, then you're cis race. And if you're different, you could be trans race. And anyone who doesn't agree with you, you hate them and you cut them off and you just delete them from your life. God, it's just so painful. The relationships that are being destroyed over this is so painful, and it's so destructive, and it's so stupid. We've got to go back to where there's this reality, that's objective reality, that we can at least agree on. All right? Because I can't take someone saying that if I say 2 plus 2 is 4, then I'm evil and they can't be my friend. It's just painful, and it's unnecessarily painful, and I think it's immoral. Thanks.